What's up, guys? It's Delia. Yeah, okay. I saw a couple of interesting comments underneath the Circus's announcement and stuff like that. Let me be honest. There are some people calling it satanistic. Interesting. Conservative Christian making Satanist music. How does that work? That just doesn't make any sense, if I'm honest. No, so let me put it this way. The Circus specifically, I had this vision in mind. I'm not saying I had a vision as in, hey, vision, that kind of thing. I mean, I just had this artistic vision for it. How should I put this? With the clown makeup in the cover and all that stuff, we'll just quickly put the cover here. Okay, you guys can see the clown makeup, circus tent burning down behind me. So, that is basically just me entering the music industry. I'm basically in the song talking to the younger version of myself. I wanted to do a death metal song just because I can. I'm an independent artist who doesn't get told by labels what to do. So I can literally do whatever the heck I want. I mean, that's true creativity. So that's why I wanted to do what I did in the circus, because who else is doing it in South Africa like that? I mean, a death metal rap song, basically. But so I was basically talking to the younger Daniel. Daniel is, of course, my real name. But I was talking to my younger self when I was 13, 14, starting rapping, producing, all that stuff, getting into the game. I'm like, okay, so if you thought you'd be safe, think again. You'll be taught to behave by drunken men. Fit the mold and you'll be fine. You'll be bold and you will die. You'll be scorned in truth they hide, because the norm is your life. So that's basically the first 4 bars of the verse of the Circus, of the first verse. So my mindset in this was, I'm in the music industry, burning it down from the inside. Basically, the South African music industry specifically, I'm burning it down from the inside. And the thing is, I don't fit the mold of what everybody wants as a rapper in South Africa. I mean, I don't do this la-di-da-di-da-di party songs. I never felt it was necessary to basically hurt my rap career by doing that. Because, if I'm honest, my music I'm making for people who are exiled, who are misunderstood in the sense that they are creatives, but people don't want to accept their creativity as valid, as anything substantial. So I'm making music for that. I saw people thinking that the Circus is some kind of LGBTQ plus anthem. Can you guys please stop? That's stupid, if I'm honest. I mean, because of the woke mob, I lost my Cambridge. Why would I endorse wokeism? I wouldn't. So stop doing that. The Circus is about creativity. It's not about the left delusion. So yeah, I'm actually in the song. It's older me right now, talking to the younger me about, now you're entering the circus. People are going to hate you. People are going to break you down. People are going to think you are not worth it. You are not on a level that you know you are at. So it's like I'm talking to my younger self, being like, okay, you're entering a den of lions or a den of wolves or bears or whatever you want to call it. And they want to rip you apart because you don't want to fit their mold. You don't want to do what they do, and you want to remain independent. Because when I was young, when I started out, I was like, hopefully a label will see War-Torn or Standing Alone and sign me. But in the middle of Standing Alone, I realized that if I sell out to a label, they're going to take my creativity, they're going to take all that stuff. You're basically selling your creative soul to the label, and you will not be you by the end of your label run. I mean, I'm changing daily. I'm, adapting, evolving in the sense that I'm moving forward, becoming more mature as I age, learning more every day. So that's basically, I want to talk to the young artists out there as well. That's basically, the song is talking to me when I was young, but I'm basically talking to all the young artists out there as well, wanting to enter the game. Because it's a brutal game, if we're honest. The music industry in South Africa, if you do not do dumb party music, if we're honest, you are not going to be able to do festivals because you are not making music for drunk people. That's basically what the Circus comes down to. There's actually a bar later on in the song where I'm like, kind of interesting that the beer tents at markets are the things that do the best in South Africa. I don't know if it's global. I know about South Africa, so That's basically one of the bars in there. So my entire motive with the circus was talking about my perspectives on the music industry to my younger self, being like, bro, you are going in here, be prepared. They're gonna hate you, they're gonna think you are crazy, they're gonna think you're delusional, all that stuff. And to me, it's like, I mean, if you have a vision, and I'm talking to the person on the other side of the screen right now, if you've got a vision and you know that vision is a God-given idea to achieve that, to be able to help further the kingdom, then, I mean, you'll be basically flicking the middle finger to God if you're not chasing that vision like you're crazy. Because it's like, if God gives you a vision, move towards that vision. He'll give you the tools, he'll give you the abilities to reach that vision. It's going to be hard. Let's be honest. Following Christ is the hardest journey you'll ever face, because there's so many nominal Christians in South Africa, very few true Christians in South Africa. The church is mostly filled with nominal Christians, if we're honest. So that's like, even in the Christian world, if you move towards a vision, people will much rather break you down, sorry to say, manipulate you, and just want to, how should I put this, be part of the circus. They want to be monkeys within the circus, clowns within the circus, the system that they are conforming to, and they don't want you to, fit outside of that mold. They don't want you to be outside of the box that they want to cage you in. So that's basically what the circus is about. I'll do a lyric breakdown soon. I'm going to post that specifically on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll see how I share the link to IG. But yeah, so hopefully all that makes sense to you guys. Peace!